appreciate everyone coming today. I'd like to introduce you to Jamal. He was going to speak a little bit. We had another person who was coming to speak, Anthony Maven Jr. with 100 Black Men of Savannah, but he had an emergency that took him out of town. So I'll let Jamal speak, and then we'll hear from Emma.
Do me a favor, you help me. Greetings.
Greetings.
Well, I'm gonna say that's kind of weak. Greetings. I'm gonna say that's kind of weak. If you say you're part of a movement, you're part of trying to make a change. When somebody comes to you and they say greetings or something like that, or so what's up, how you doing? You gotta have some life. If you really believe. If it's a game for you, sometimes for some of us, it's a game. It's a game. It's something that we do. It's a fad. But if you are sincere about it, and they come to you, bam, because you say this is our time, and you do it. Just like when you went into the sage, you're saying it's about connecting to the ancestors. You want the ancestors to know that you're right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it again. Greetings.
Greetings.
Bam, that's what I'm talking about. My name is Jamal Touré, and as I tell folks, if you are here in the city of Savannah, and when I say Jamal Touré, you like, Jamal, that tells me too, you don't know the city of Savannah. You know one little piece, you know one little part of the city of Savannah. You know one little piece, you don't know all of Savannah. See, people like me, we gotta know all of Savannah. We gotta live duality, we gotta live in two worlds. Sometimes three worlds. We gotta live in all these worlds. We gotta know what's going on. But so many other people come here to the city of Savannah and don't know our story. Yes, Jamal Touré. That's why I say I teach at Savannah State University. But I'm not here because I teach at Savannah State. I'm a part of Day Clean Journeys. We have a history company. We do a preservation. We have a museum in Riceboro, Georgia, Gichikunda. We preserve the culture and the history. Because this neighborhood right here was our neighborhood. I grew up in this neighborhood right here, 2 blocks away from here. I remember Forsyth Park when we used to be out here together before they began to make the changes. And what we talk about, gentrification, that is real for us. Changing entire dynamics. We have communities called Starling District. We're looking like, what? Starling District? That might be fine for you, but that got rid of us. They pushed us out. They have no concern. They have no concern about us because guess what? You don't come to us to talk to us. I'm not putting on you. I'm saying the people outside of the circle. Not any of you, it's people outside the circle. Don't have any conversation with us. You change the entire communities, and then you try to figure out why we got problems here. I tell folks this, when you know other languages and other cultures, you can make bridges. You make bridges when you know other cultures and other languages, and you respect it. But what happens so often for many of us, we're in our own little worlds. We compartmentalize. We become faddish, we become stylish, and then don't understand why we still got issues. In the city of Savannah, we share with folks there are changes that are needed right here, right now, today. We need to bring about parity and equality. Anybody who knows me knows that. That's what I bring up all the time, parity and equality. That's why I say, if you don't know me, guess what? You really ain't doing parity and equality. People are going to say, oh, Jamal is going to talk about that all the time. And people say, hey, we need him right there to talk about our story. This is our story right here. Our story is a people. And I tell folks, for me, one of the greatest moments in American history is Bacon's Rebellion. Bacon's Rebellion. What is that about? Somebody said, what, Bacon's Rebellion? I don't eat pork. No, it's not about pork. It's about people coming together. It was poor Caucasians who had been cheated by the wealthy elites. It was Native people who had basically been losing land, losing properties, losing their lives. Then what happened, there was another group of people on the side. They saw when they raised the ruckus. They said, wait a minute. That applies to us too, Africans. So now what happened in Virginia, Africans, Native people, and Europeans all came together as one to fight against the wealthy elites. But that's when they realized something. They said, guess what? The wealthy elite, they said, if oppressed people come together, poor people come together, they can change this entire colony. They can change this entire society. And what we must do, we must stratify them. We must compartmentalize them so they never come together. That's why I say you gotta know all the worlds. If you really about to change this here, you gotta know it so that now we can make true and be effective with regards to the changes. City of Savannah right now, we have elections coming up right now. We got to assess the people who are running for offices, people who are also on boards, because they change the community and they have no concern. I'm saying we got to change, be about it, be sincere, be real. I'm not going to take over because, again, this is another movement right here, because I can say this to you all. I remember living in this neighborhood that my friends and I used to walk right down Bull Street to River Street every night during the summer, because that was part of our sojourn, our spiritual sojourn for us. And then we'll come back, those on the west side go to the west side, those on the east side go to the east side. But guess what? We're no longer here anymore, but they got us out. But we got to come together as one. We say this to all of you. Respect and honor. Respect and honor. Respect and honor each one of us, each one of our stories, so we can go and make a change that's needed for this world right here. Peace and blessings.
Thank you.